And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Senators kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Takes the pass. Now a quick pass to Bouchard. Takes it from the right side. And he dodges the poke check there. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Sends it over to McDavid. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Ottawa's won the draw. Quick pass to Zetterlund. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Edmonton's got the puck. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Nugent-Hopkins plays it against the boards. Shot! Effective use of the paddle on that one. Over the line they come. Chabot's got the puck. Quick feed to Zetterlund. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Taken by Arvidsson. Look at this. Trying to shake loose. He's in. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Unloads a shot! And a solid stop on the play there. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. In close! Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And he slides it quickly to Stetcher. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Sanderson. The Oilers gain possession. Grabbed along the boards by Hyman. Edmonton's on the attack. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop on the play. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. McDavid's lugging the puck. Moves into the slot. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Slides the puck to Craig. From the neutral zone now. Here's a short pass to Clevin. And that doesn't reach the net. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Ottawa's looking to break out. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Slides it on over to Bouchard. Intercepts it at center. Puts it from the blue line. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. And it's a quick pass to Kapanen. Moves it to Bouchard. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Ottawa's got possession at center. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, that's right off the mask. Kron's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics.
Ottawa sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Takes that pass back at the point. There he is from the slot. Denies him.
Skinner's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Senators have it against the wall. Cousins plays the puck. Here's a chance. Too much congestion in front. Throws it on net from there. Made that stop.
Well, he's got an uncanny knack to find open space and drive to the net, James. It's because of his slippery hands. And when he gets in, he typically finds the back of the net, but not this time. Goaltender read him all the way.
Looks to get the puck over to Ekholm. Dishes it to McDavid. The Senators come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Poked away in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Wallman. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Wallman's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it over to McDavid. Still has possession. The Senators gain control of it. Moves it quickly over to Perron. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves it to Zetterlund. Quick pass to Shabbat. Stones him on the one-timer. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. He was locked in there. Quick feed to Kane. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Draisaitl. Here's a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The game is still scoreless. Kapanen's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Picked up along the wall by Batherson. Dishes it off. Takes a shot. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Batherson sliding the puck behind the net. Back to the blue line. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Kachuk's going to play it near the point. He grabs the puck here at the point. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Loses the coverage there. Great read with the stick. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Perry's got it along the boards. And that's intercepted by Batherson. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. From the right side, they gain the zone. To his teammate. Big save. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Stetcher. Poked away at center by Draisaitl. Moves the puck. The Senators played along the wing. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Shakes off the coverage. Goes right to the crease. Scores! Ryan Nugent-Hopkins.
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Zetterlund. Takes the feed. And he lowers the boom there. Perron's Oilers have it now. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Shabbat. Turns it over. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Senators start looking for the tying goal, and you know that the coach in the intermission would have been telling them to continue with the good habits, continue putting pucks to the net. Listen, they've held possession time. They just have to find a way to convert on it.
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Ekholm's taking it from his own end. Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. Look at the Savardian spinorama. With the blast. Denies him with the save. Slides the puck across to Tkachuk. The Senators played along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play. Trying to gain a step. What a save on the play. Takes the puck behind the net. Slides it back to the blue line. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Wide of the net.
Sometimes when you're playing fast, you can be too fast and you can over-rotate, and this is a huge miss as he's in the middle of the ice in primetime scoring area.
Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. And now he moves it quickly to Zetterlund. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Edmonton's up 1-0. Draisaitl's won the draw at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. They've got some momentum here. Sends it across. Takes the shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Receives the pass.
Draisaitl's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. If this game's still close, he's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
And he slides it quickly to Cousins. Now a quick pass to Jensen. Moves around along the half wall. Nice feed from the boards. Moves by the check. Ottawa's got the puck behind the net. With possession along the wall. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Moves behind the net. Takes the shot. Makes the save.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Ottawa's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Looks to set up at the point now. Dropped them in the open ice. Edmonton's got it in their own zone.
The Oilers have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
Shuts him down. Moves it to Perry. And a stick break setup. And he takes the feed. Passes it over. Forces the turnover. What a steal in his own end. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And special teams comes up huge. Great job by the penalty killers to keep this one tight.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one, and that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 the score. McDavid's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Slides it across. Grabs the puck in the slot. Hyman's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's get the official decision.
Short-handed, down a goal here late in the third. They got to look to be opportunistic. They got to bring out the power kill and look to jump on pucks.
Big opportunity as they get their first power play of the night.
The league's best power play gets an opportunity to increase their lead. No better way to continue that momentum than to get these guys out there.
Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Hammers the shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Angles it over to Bouchard. Edmonton's got it along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. The Oilers slide it through center. And he sidesteps the check there. Draisaitl's got it to the side.
Nugent Hopkins always shows good instincts and great hands in the offensive zone. He broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking to attack the net again.
Oh, they do it again!
You got to give credit where credit is due, and that's a nice save by the goaltender. I mean, he is known for that shot, and he typically doesn't miss.
Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Rocks him. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And there it is. This one's all over. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of gigs, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well, too, don't you, James? But no, you got to give the credit to the goaltender. You get the 0. You put it up on the board. You know that he was dialed in.
games, and we've got another one on the ice tonight. The Oilers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Moves the pass in front. Breaks it off the post. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Takes it off. Here we go. Takes it to the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Thompson.
This is a really...
Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Great save. Ekholm stick handling in his own zone. Tries to get the puck to McDavid. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Picked up along the boards by Sandin. Backhander denied by Thompson. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Slides the puck across to Arvidsson. The Oilers take it along the wall. And that's poked away. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Tries to get the puck over to Sandin. Dubois got it in the defensive end. The Oilers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Puts it away in his own end. Fredericks looking around near the point. Oh, great move to sidestep. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Like, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Puck scooped up by Draisaitl. Shot, and that's blocked away. Quick pass to Radish. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Eller. Officials stop the play finally, allowing the injured player to get off the ice. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Downs gain possession inside the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. Oh, look at this. Along the half wall with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Tower. And he had the answer on that play. He did all of that one. Puck picked up by Kulak. Slides the pass over to Stetcher. He carries the puck up along the wing. And some textbook body contact there. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Directs it on over to Town. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck across to Frederick. Centering pass! He scores! The Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find two. Continue to attack.
And that's broken up. The Capitals have it in the offensive end. And a great save. Back to the point, they set it up. Dubois got it along the wing. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Grabbed along the boards by Ovechkin. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Moves the puck over to Dubois. The Capitals carry it along the wall. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Skinner. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Picked up along the wall by Nurse. And somehow he hangs on. And he makes the save. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Poked away in the neutral zone by Radish. Oh, he got rocked right into the bench.
And this was purposeful. You got to be aware of where you are on the ice, especially when you're near your opponent's bench. up and get out of there.
Nugent Hopkins carries the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Nurse. And it's a quick pass to Perry. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it quickly over to Mangiapane.
Ekholm's almost back on the ice.
And the one-goal deficit stays intact as the power play fails to execute.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it across to Protas. Here he is, takes the shot! And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Capitals find themselves in a close game here, only trailing by 1. It could have been much worse.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Lots of time left in this period. The Oilers lead it 1-0. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Draisaitl. Edmonton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Oilers take it from the side. Washington's got the puck. The Oilers take possession in the neutral zone. Slides it across. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Handles the puck at the point. He's got a little jump. Buries it for the goal. The Capitals have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game. It's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Edmonton's got the puck. They've got numbers here. Pulls it to the middle, and that chance is blocked. Thompson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Henrique's run the draw there on the attack. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves it to Mangiapane. Ovechkin's got it through center. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Ekholm's got the puck in his own zone. Avoids the poke check. Ekholm's got it in the offensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Capitals come up with a defensive zone draw. Takes the feed. Beauvillier's got it against the boards. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Oh, what a move! Quick pass to Duhon. And he keeps possession. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, just a textbook hit. The Capitals have it now. And he slides it quickly to Eller. Broken up in the neutral zone by Hyman. Big play inside the defensive zone. Nice dish from the left wing. Scooped up along the wall by Mangiapane. Quick blast. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Capitals get a hold of the puck off the draw. Poked away at center by Stetcher. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Kulak's lugging the puck. Edmonton's in on the offensive attack now. Fires it! Oh, and it comes up with a big stop there. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Past the halfway mark of this period, Washington's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Draisaitl's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Denied that one. There's another great save.
When that puck came hard and it came fast and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Slides the puck over to Dubois. Handles the pass. Feeds it over. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. They've got a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Scores! They came flying in and would not be denied. The Oilers have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. Listen, it ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
And now it's grabbed by Sandin. Quick feed to Town. And he takes the pass. Great hits up play with the stick by Wallman. Feeds the puck across to Frederick. Sneaks by the poke check. Rolls it in front. He scores! What a goal! Edmonton's gone out by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, that one to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Dishes it off. Tap dances around the check. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Passes it over. Dowd's got control of the puck in the corner. And now he moves it quickly to Sandin. And sends it just out of reach. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Still looking for who that hero will be. Passes the puck over to Kane. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Moves the puck along the half line. An easy save by Skinner.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
That's not going to fool him. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And that's poked away by Sandin. Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, he makes the save! I thought he was beating on that one-timer, but no! Edmonton's got control of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Kane. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Nugent-Hopkins may not like it, but a pretty cut-and-dry call for the officials for interference. Washington's won the draw, and they'll go to work. That's a mistake. Big-time stop.
Skinner's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Great forecheck by Dubois. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. And that pass is redirected. Looking for space inside the D zone. Chikrin's picking up momentum through center.
Nugent Hopkins is almost back in the play.
Washington's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
A really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
And he takes the feed.
Draisaitl's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about him a lot, and we haven't tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players, they find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Oilers win the faceoff at center. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Handles the pass at center. Look out. Kicks it away with ease. Thompson's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Poked away at center ice. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end, and he slides it quickly to Kulak. Pushes it across to Henrique. On the attack along the boards. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Moves it quickly over to Beauvillier. Takes the feed at the point. And that goes off a player. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Looks to make a play over to Dubois. Puck grabbed by Ovechkin. Breakaway! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Tries to feed it over to Wilson. The Capitals will play it against the wall. Oh, Holiday stumped that with the one-timer. He got all of that hit. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Washington's got the puck in their own end. And he's knocked off the puck there. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a shot.
Dubois made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Gains the zone from the right side. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Edmonton's looking to break out. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves it to Draisaitl. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And that's just out of reach. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Right on the doorstep. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Oilers been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. For Klingberg. Comes up with a monster save in front. That's all she wrote from this one. Edmonton's ability to dictate the pace of play, really the difference maker tonight.
Yeah, James, the puck is on their stick, and according to analytics, they certainly led in possession numbers. I think we could have said that right from the eye test. You can have the puck on the
It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Senators take possession to get this one underway. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here we go, one-man rush. Easily turned aside by Omar. Sanderson's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Takes the pass from the left wing. Knocked off the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Senators have it against the wall. Feeds the puck over to Tkachuk. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Quick pass to Protas. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Loses the coverage there. Shot! Too many bodies in the way.
Sandin's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hamonic. And now he moves it to Perron. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. The Senators go to work on offense. And he makes the save on that play. The Senators take over on possession. Giroux's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Dubois called for tripping. He's off to the box. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert, move that puck quickly, and open up lanes.
Washington's got the puck along the boards. Slides it across. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Right on the doorstep. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Washington's got a hold of the puck.
Dubois' penalty is almost expired.
Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
McMichael's got it in the corner. Huge steal in his own end. Feeds it to Tkachuk. Great reach with the poke check. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. With some open space at center. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Sanderson's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the call is.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets... caught up in his opponent's skates.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Through center along the wing. The Senators look to start the transition game. Passes out front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Ottawa's got the game's first goals. It finally comes in the back half of period number one.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
And we'll play on as that goes up the outside of the post.
The Capitals trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. And that's deflected off someone in front. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Capitals have it now. Oh, that's a good hit. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Ottawa's got the lead here late in this first period. Strome's won the draw here in their own zone.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Right in the low slot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You feel the energy, the weight of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Senators are now up by 2, and they have really looked like the dominant team that we expected them to be here in this opening frame.
Yeah, they dictated pace right from puck drop, and they've held possession, and it's the reason why they have a majority of shots on goal, and they've been rewarded for their efforts, James.
Quick feed to MaakY. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Keeps possession. Makes a move in front. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, and another save.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Here's the pass. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Washington's trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them.
We might have a step here. He's clear. Pass it across. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Sends the pass over. Great defensive effort with the strip. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Taken by Strome. How did he stop that one?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Grabbed along the boards by Kachuk. Sends the pass in front. And that's intercepted. The Capitals have it in the offensive zone. Scores! It's in the back of the net. The Capitals needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Toss out for a little, trying to shake loose. Brought down on the breakaway. Here's the moment of truth. Makes the stop under pressure. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Washington's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Puck scooped up by Shabbat. The Senators move it in. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, no margin for errors. He got body and wall and crushed. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Ottawa's won the faceoff. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Takes the feed at the back end. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here's a short pass to Patterson. Sanderson's got the puck. And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Denies him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Drills them. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Washington's on the attack. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Quick pass across to Boromari. Nice block. From the point. Big save by the goaltender. Picked up Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. The Senators win the draw here in the neutral zone. Poked away at center by Carlson. The Senators have it behind the net. And he elects to play the puck. And he takes the dish. Broken up at center by Hamonic. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Jabs the puck away. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Protas plays it against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Strome. And he moves it up to Carlson. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick and off target. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Perron. Moves it over to Zetterlund. Quick feed to Sandin. Handles the puck. Moves it to Sandin. Strong defensive effort. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Late goings of this period. Washington's got a 1-goal lead. Downs won the draw at center. Ottawa's got the puck. Passes on over to Cousins. The Senators ready to go on the attack. Slides into Ferrari. Quick pass to Duhaime. Second period nearly in the books here. Quick feed to Gray. Drives to the paint. Washington's gained possession. Across the line along the left wall. Sends the feed in front. Oh, brings the bar. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Ottawa's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Here's a short pass to Carlson. Taken along the wall by Batherson. The Capitals gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Scores! Oh, the 1T in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does.
The Senators win the faceoff. And now it's over to Zetterlund. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by McMichael. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Washington's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. The Senators start with the puck in their own end. Feeds the puck to Perron. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that's intercepted by Giroux. Sends it ahead to Sandin. The Capitals get a hold of the puck. The Senators get a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Batherson. He scores! Ottawa's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Strome's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Levels him with the hit. Here they come on the rush. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Oh, and another quick stop.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Thompson's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
Takes the pass. Moves the puck. Moves it to Strome. The Capitals played along the wing. Denied by the goaltender.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Look, they've got an odd-man rush. Cutting to the net. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Tosses it on to Godet. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, he hammered them. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
Washington's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Quick pass to Dow. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. And it's a quick pass to Zetterlund. Moves it around along the half wall. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And that one's turned away. Poked away in the neutral zone. Here's a pass in front. Here he goes on the penalty shot. Fires it on net. He scores! And just like that, we are tied.
Well, he draws the penalty shot, right, because he doesn't allow the play to die, James. Keeps his feet moving, and now he keeps his feet moving on the other side, and he executes with some sick skill.
Others throwing the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Kachuk. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Feeds it over. Picked up along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. Puck picked up by Radish. Quick feed down low. And now it's grabbed by Chychrun. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Olmark's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Grabbed along the boards by Godet. Receives the pass. Dishes it off. And that's a great heads-up play by Wilson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Well, this is just a critical time for the PKers, James. They got to get in those shooting lanes, and they got to sacrifice the body this late in the game.
Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. Here's a shot. Fantastic save. The Capitals will take it behind the net. Washington's gained possession along the boards. And there's a blocker stop by Olmark. Tiptoes around the poke check. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. There's the horn, and regulation concludes. We are off to overtime. Both teams will get set to drop the puck and try to pick a winner next.
Limited edition team products are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're
start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Edmonton's got it behind the net. Sends it quickly to Ekholm. From the left side, takes the pass. He grabs the puck here at the point. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Kane. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Sanderson. The Senators take it along the wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Edmonton's got the puck. Dished on over to Bouchard. With the steal. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to Draisaitl. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Ekholm. The Oilers played along the boards. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Nice defensive robbery on that. Big miss!
He's in the middle of the ice, and he misses by a landslide. James, he rushed his shot, and that's the result.
Hamonic's moving the puck through his own zone. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. The 360 with the puck. And he takes the feed. The Oilers looking against the half wall. A chance from the slot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Picked up along the wall by Shabbat. Gregg's taking it from his own end. Now a quick pass to Cousins. The Oilers have it from their own end. Quick pass to Walden. Oh, and he whiffs. Gaudette's got it in the defensive end. Ottawa's playing it from the side. And that's blocked. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Hyman's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Quick feed to Godet. Pass across to Cousins. Rocks him on the play. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Dishes it to Perry. Feeds the puck to Kapanen. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Coughs it up at center. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Oh, look up. He had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Poked away by Kulak. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. And there's the whistle icing the call. Getting into the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. McDavid's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
And he slides it quickly to Nurse. And that's a smart heads-up play. One-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Arvidsson. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Perron. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Moves it quickly over to Giroux. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ekholm. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2, the middle frame ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Oilers are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
Taken along the wall by McDavid. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Senators have it against the wall. They've got numbers. A centering chance. And that goes off a stick. There's a save. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. McDavid stick handling in his own zone. Great reach with the poke check by Sanderson. Cut into the slot. Oh, what a big-time stop by Ullmark.
Hyman's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Avoids the defender. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves it to Perron. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Nugent-Hopkins. And it's a quick pass to Skinner. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Henrique's got it along the boards. Here's a chance in front. Nice save from point-blank range.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Quick pass to Perron. And he slides it quickly to Giroux.
Stetcher's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Denies them in close. My word, they've really got them hooked into here in their own zone. And there's the whistle. They've drawn a penalty with all. This relentless pressure. The Oilers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they create a power play opportunity opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Sanderson's gained the line and on the attack. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Senators will play it in their own end. Textbook poke check by Nugent-Hopkins. Tries to get it to McDavid. Back to the point it goes. Handed him a shot. Gets down low and blocks it.
Jensen's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. What pressure here in the offensive end. Moves it around. Here's a shot. Blocked. There's a collision. Edmonton's got the puck. And now it's to Frederick. And he coughs it up with the pass. Now over to Shabbat. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Oh, what a hit kick. He got all of that. Shot. And he turned that one aside. Scooped up along the wall by Bouchard. And now he moves it quickly to Skinner. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Sends a pass over. Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. Takes the feed.
Tkachuk's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Moves it over to Wallman. Broken up at center by Tkachuk. Poked away by Nurse. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Passes it over. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. And the puck's kicked free. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Edmonton's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got
Oh, there's a stoppage. That pane of glass got cracked after that heavy, heavy shot.
It's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's spired, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Takes a shot. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. It's a 2-on-1. Broken up. What a play defensively. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And now he angles it across to Tkachuk. Sends it out in front. Takes a shot. Here's an offensive chance. Big time one-timer stop. Works it across. And he's goaltender's not going to let that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. Ottawa's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
Picks off the pass. Here's a short pass to Shabbat. Perron's got the puck in his own zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Kulak. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Perron's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. From the opposite point. Moves it quickly over to Perron. And that scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Moves it to Ekholm. Handles the pass. Gains the zone through center. Sidesteps the check, and they score!
Well, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Through center. Quick pass to Jensen. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Passes it to Skinner. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Pass back to the point. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Oilers gain control of the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by Clevin. The Oilers carried along the wall. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Skinner's got it deep in the offensive end. Puck moved over to Cousins. The Senators have it now. Slides the puck to Jensen. Cuts to the front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Godet. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. The center feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Arvidsson's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Allmark's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
The Senators will play from the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Tkachuk. Scores! The captain comes through! Ottawa's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
The Senators take over on possession. Slides it across. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And he takes the pass. And he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net. And it misses.
Made the save on the play. McDavid's looking to make something happen here in the corner. The Oilers have it behind the cage. Now a quick pass to Stetcher. Trying to gain a step. All alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Taken along the wall by Kane. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick shot! It is all over! Sure, this is a funny one because it looked like they were overwhelmed in many cases in this one, but they just seem to be opportunistic.
Well, sometimes you're outplayed or you're outmatched, but you have the right opportunities. Why they transition the puck quickly and they got some numerical advantage.
Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Oilers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Edmonton's looking to break out. Shakes himself free. Easy pad save made by Thompson. Slides the puck over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Feeds it over. Strom's going to play it to the corner. Quick feed to Sandin. Here's a blast. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Edmonton's moving it along the wing. The Oilers move to the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Sandin. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Puck grabbed by McDavid. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Here comes the call from the officials. The Capitals are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Here's a rocket of a shot. Denies that opportunity. Takes that pass back at the point. Ekholm's got it along the wing. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Gets the puck over to Duhaime. Broken up by Ekholm. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up by Frederick. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing.
Chychrun's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Still anyone's game as the power play comes up empty-handed.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Close to the sweet spot, and that goes off a body. Here's an opportunity in front of the net, and that's poked away. What a stop there.
The goaltender makes an athletic save on that one-timer. I mean, we all knew it was coming. That's right in his wheelhouse. It's a signature. He just couldn't execute.
Moves it quickly over to Carlson. With the one-timer. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slugger, but he turns it aside. Uses the force on that hit. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Washington's got the puck along the boards. The Oilers have it behind the net. Quick pass over to Kapanen. And he dodges the poke check there. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Oilers cross the line and gain the zone. And he puts that one aside with ease. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Takes the puck at the point. Can't keep a hold of it. And that's knocked away by Curtis. Moves it to Strome. With possession along the wall. Oh, one-timer save! Wow! Washington's got the puck along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Boromari. Excellent stick work on the play. Fredericks crossed the line and is on the attack now. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Here in the late going of the frame, the game is still scoreless. Washington's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Looks to pass it to Dubois. Van Riemsdyk's got it against the boards. Edmonton's got the puck. Quick pass to Janmark. And that puck leaves the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Stetcher. Intercepted at center by Eller. Shot! There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Still no score in this one. We'll see if period number 2 finds ourselves a goal. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Oilers have run into a hot goaltender, James, but they can't get discouraged or frustrated. Just continue to do what they're doing. They have a majority of shots on net. They are holding possession. They just have to find a win to beat the tender once, and you know that they'll cash in for more.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Grabs the puck. And he slides it quickly to Sandin. And that's broken up by Ekholm. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Here's a pass in front. Blocked shot. Slides it quickly to Wilson. Sends the pass over. Chychrun's got it in the offensive zone. Over the line they come. Oh, here we go. Draisaitl's going to play it against the half wall. Taken down, the officials caught it. Nice poke check. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Wilson's getting 2 for tripping. Henrique's won the draw and they're on the attack. There's a firm collision. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Henrique's won the draw inside the neutral zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Into the attacking area from the left side. Knocked away. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. He's going to play the puck outside of his crease here. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Here they are on the attack. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Oilers are having themselves a night, wouldn't you say so far, Cheryl?
Yeah, at the beginning of the second period here, and they're really maintaining the play. They're controlling it, and they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Directed over to Hyman. Moves the puck along the half wall. A one-time blast. Too much traffic in the lane. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. There's a chance in front. A blast. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. A chance on the rush here. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. And it's a quick pass to Ekholm. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Passes it over to Duhaime. Perfectly executed. Hook check there. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. From the left side, they gain the zone. And he's got the answer for that one. And he takes the dish. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Oh, what a save in front.
Skinner's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position.
Scores! One times it in the back of the net. And Capitals have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within one.
Quick feed to Dubois. Skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he slides it quickly to Skinner. Makes his presence known on the ice. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Edmonton's got it now. From the point. Oh, what a save with the glove. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Wilson. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Still keeps a hold of it. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Hammers one. That's gloved by Thompson. Quick pass to Dubois. Puck sent over to Wilson. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this 3rd period underway. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the 3rd. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Washington's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Great pass from off the right side. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Grabbed along the boards by Ovechkin. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Off the outside of the iron. And now he moves it quickly to Strome. Handles the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes the shot. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
Edmonton's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this 3rd. Dubois won a big draw in their own end. Taken by Van Riemsdyk. Moves it quickly over to Dubois. Poked away in the defensive end. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Washington's on the attack. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a glove save there! And another stop. Moves it to Nurse. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. To the front. Scores! Slick Vic. Victor Arvidsson lights the lamp. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Edmonton's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Capitals win the faceoff. On the attack along the boards. Takes the pass. Edmonton's got control of the puck. Slides it over with pace to Skinner. Great read with the stick. Hammers them into the boards.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Washington's got possession at center. Mangiapane's got the puck. Sends it out in front, and that's stopped. Slides the puck across to Skinner. From the neutral zone now. Now a quick pass to Frederick. Across the line from center. Quick pass to Eller. Unable to reach that one. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the back half of this period, Edmonton's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Oilers take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
He got all of that one. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Sends it to the middle. He scores! Washington's finally shown some pushback to the third. They got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's deflected. Quick feed to Carlson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Edmonton's in on the offensive attack now. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Right on the doorstep. Scores! They've tied it up here at the time they go in the third.
Well, their backs up against the wall. They decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Draisaitl's won the draw center. Knocks the puck down with a stick. The Oilers played along the wing. Pushes it off. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he slides it quickly to Nugent Hopkins. Turn that chance aside. Feeds it over to Dubois. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Washington's got the puck against the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Arvidsson. To the low slot. And that's poked away. Picked up along the wall by Draisaitl. Puck scooped up by Nugent Hopkins. No room for that one to get home. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Washington's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Capitals played along the wing. Quick shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Slides it across to Wallman. Kane's moving the puck through his own zone. The Oilers take it along the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Edmonton's won the draw and they'll go to work. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Edmonton's coaching staff have to feel good about this one. Yes, it was a dogfight, but their team totally dictate the pace of play out tonight.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick for the majority of the game, and when it's on your stick, you can manipulate.
lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Capitals will look to go in the offensive as they win the opening draw. Puck picked up by Ovechkin. Scores! And just like that, they got our first in-game counter to give another broadcast headset on.
It was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
And that pass goes off a stick. Trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. Oh, what a defensive play.
Ovechkin's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Penalty coming up. Here's a short pass to Patterson. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, and he can't bury that one.
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Capitals win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Dubois. Puts it away at his own end. Moves it on over to Perron. Oh, my! And now it's grabbed by Giroux. Runs up, lets it go. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Puck grabbed by Chychrun. Tries to get it over to Dubois. And he shuts the door on that. Passes it over. A chance for the one-timer. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Hammers it on net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Wilson. And he's able to handle that one. And a good solid hit on that play. Let's see what the officials are calling. Mangiapane's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Moves the puck. Moves it to Patterson. They score! On the power play, they make it count!
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP.
The Senators have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead, and you want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Pass to Jensen. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Craig. Sends a pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Ottawa's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Solid chip to slow him down. Quick feed to Cousins. Takes the feed. And he loses control here. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Big time stop there. Oh, look at this chance. Receives the pass. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Picks off the pass. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Taken along the wall by Eller. And that's broken up. Quick pass to Craig. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end.
The Capitals are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Quick feed to Greg. And that's off a stick. Feeds it on over to Chychrun. Pushes it across to Duhaime. Here he is, shot right in front. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Angles it over to Tkachuk. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the 9 seconds. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Capitals didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
And that goes off, pours off a body. Taken by Protas. Odd man rush. Here's a chance. And he denies that great opportunity there. Ottawa's in transition. Takes it to the net. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Capitals played along the boards. With the stop. Giroux's taking it from his own end and sends it just out of reach. Washington's got possession of the puck. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Oh, it stops again.
Allmark's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Craig. Washington's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a short pass to Jensen. Grabs the puck in the slot. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. Ottawa's made it a 3-goal lead after that last goal.
Yeah, they've executed, James, and I don't think the other side has seen very good goaltending, but overall, I don't think the coach is going to be happy with this. You don't want to get trapped and think you're playing well just because of the score.
Clemens got it in the defensive end. Puts him hard into the wall. Moves the puck to Godet.
The Senators need to continue to push and press exactly the way they started this game. I mean, it's halfway through, and they've dominated in every area.
There's back-to-back saves.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Ottawa's got it along the wall. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. Great pressure on the offensive end by Cousins. Here he is, wrists it on net. Scores! The Senators continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've led O-zone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Puck scooped up by Carlson. Puts it on net. Scores! And they finally stop the play and answer back.
Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Cuts into the paint. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Back to the blue line. Goalie with the stop. Sends a pass over. Ovechkin stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance. Oh,
inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
The Senators will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Here's a shot! Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. The Capitals pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Comes to the paint. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Takes the feed. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Gregg swooping in on the attack. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. Moves it to Wilson. Still keeps a hold of the puck. The Capitals carry it along the wall. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Offside the call. We'll get a reset. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Washington's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally, and so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
Carlson's got the puck in his own zone. Handles the pass. And that's off a stick. And now he tries to get it across. He's got a step. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Shuts him down. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Gets it over to Tkachuk. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Oh, look at this. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Slides it across. Gives up the body for the block. The Senators are on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Dropped him in the open ice. Takes the return feed. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Puck picked up by McMichael. The Senators have it from their own end. Quick pass to Shabbat. The Senators have it now. He's got a breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Gregg. And he takes the pass. Slides the puck over. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Driving right to the front. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Now they got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Tosses it to Godet. And he takes the feed. Stones him in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran larceny.
Cousins plays the puck. And that's intercepted by Radish. Still has possession. The Senators gain possession along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Godet. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grips it and rips it. Wow, what a stop by Thompson. Washington's got it against the boards. Sends the pass over. Feeds it over. And he slides it quickly to Zetterlund. Great reach with the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Ferrapari.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Poked away at center ice. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. He got all of that hit. Grabbed along the boards by Ovechkin. Hamonic's lugging the puck. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. The Capitals get a hold. Oh, what a chance here! Here's a pass. Oh, they can't find each other, and that's a missed opportunity. And that's poked away by Ferrapari. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Slides it over to Jensen. And that slides right out to center ice. Quick feed to Craig. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes the dish. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Wilson's got it along the wing. Cutting to the front of the net. Blocked in traffic. Handles the puck. Sends it down low. And one last save. 9 seconds and he makes the save. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Ottawa's time of possession, a glaring stat tonight on the final numbers, and I think a big reason why they were able to come away with the win, Cheryl.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick, James, and they also had fresh legs. I mean, it's easier to have the puck.